Hello, good morning, good morning. We are, oops, there it is, working on getting this done. Oh, wow, this is really strange stuff this morning. But it was easier to get on this morning. Okay, now what are you going to do now?
I don't know.
There's just now, hit your three dots. Okay, good morning, good morning. Who we got coming in already this morning? Hello, Great Quartz. Uh, Shalja, Goyle, welcome in, welcome in. Okay, edit privacy. Public.
I've never read that one.
Okay. Done. Change. Sorry, going through the steps here for him. Okay, and then go down to it. Move it up. I can't move it up. Okay, and then like and share. Oops, like. Love it, share it, whatever you need to do. Somebody's already shared for us. Hello, good morning, good morning. How are you? Doing good this morning. Talking about a few things, but oh, now they don't let us share like we normally do. They've changed this. Weird. Yeah, Facebook changed things this morning, made a mess of it. But what's new? Instead of just sharing, we have to copy it and then post it. That was cute. I'm going to hit the share button and see if it works. Share now. Okay, you were able to share. Got that. Oh, good. Hi, Sherry. Hello, Laura Wanzer Leonard. Welcome in. Hopefully we can get you today. Good afternoon. Okay. Even though all I have to do is click on the screen and I have you in here, Scott is furiously writing, making sure he's got it too, because he likes to
Leonard.
double check. Yeah.
He's in. Leonard, are you new?
No.
I've seen UK.
UK, yeah. I think I got you. I think I might have missed somebody. Going back to it. I have a question today. Okay. You're already added to the list, Sherry.
Okay, you guys are the winners, the first three.
Three?
Well,
Do not know how to count.
Well, I'm seeing three clustered here. Irwana, Great Quartz, Sherry, and Leonard.
Great Quartz, Shalja, Goyle, Great, then Irwana, Laura, and Sherry.
Yeah. Well, we know we can get that.
Yes. No, I've been here before. Yes. And your mom too, is that right?
My mother?
Yes, she's been here a few times and she says, I'm here right now. What are you talking about? I'm always here. Yeah, she sees other people too, but she wants you to know she's here. That's right. Yes, see? I remember. Okay, yes, we have 7 people. Well, I think we have 6, but I put 7.
We got enough to get this party popping.
Get the party popping.
So who's first? Great
Quartz. She was already here and read this week. So what do you got for her? I have a question today.
I have to laugh at your question. I think that life has a message for me. Do you think, really? And I'm teasing you.
You have many messages.
Yes.
To tell you the one that's pertinent today.
From the time you wake up in the morning till the time you probably plethora of messages.
Yeah. But what is the here and now message
life
for
of
her?
Water. Why am I going mermaid? Were you a mermaid?
I think so. I think she was.
I got mermaid when I read your question again. Life of water.
I'm even feeling it might not have been here.
I've never met a mermaid for real.
You might have. You just don't know it.
That could be.
But I don't think knowing your it would have been a fleeting moment, not a fleeting moment, but a time that might have lasted a little while, but not long. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it would have been very good.
Like
very positive. No, they couldn't leave you wanting more because they couldn't come back. You know what I mean? Just make it happy.
A brief encounter.
Brief.
2 passing ships in the night.
That scared Gizzy. Gizzy's here with us. And he
Well,
wasn't
the
here.
water thing, what I'm hearing them say is you find water very soothing. Yes, that is what are they saying? A conductor of pleasant vibrations and energy for you. So you might be equating what you just naturally do. Are you Pisces by chance?
I knew you were going to ask that question.
And the water thing.
Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio.
But they're saying it's very therapeutic for you. And here in my mind, have you ever heard of these, what are they called?
I don't know.
Oh, it's those salt those pods you can go rent time in. You lay in the salt water, the solution.
Oh, okay.
Float spas. And you go pay for your hour and you lay in this extremely high concentration of salt water. You float in the water. So, and they close the lid on you and they play music. And what I'm getting at is the water and the salt and they're suggesting that for you.
I kind of like that idea.
I've done it a couple times. It's amazing.
Well, you're also Pisces.
True.
Me, bathing in the sun.
Really?
Because I'm Leo.
My mother was that way.
I need my sun.
She was in the sun all the time. That was her thing. And then she had us and my white skin in the sun too.
Did she, what was she? What?
Cancer.
Was she cusp?
You know, I don't
Was it in
know.
July,
Never, but I was
or-
thinking she was born, so her sign was Cancer, but I don't remember. I don't know where any of the houses were.
Well, what day was she? Just the,
Oh,
was it July?
June 27th
That's right. She's a 27.
of 1925.
And she's already passed, so don't try and grab the information. It's not going to work.
So not a mermaid, but to further your question here,
Okay. I think
they said in your next
no,
life.
you're not a mermaid now.
I was
He
gonna
was
say-
saying in the past life you might.
They're saying sign up for the next life.
Yeah.
Something
Okay.
they're stressing that water is good for you, which would make you correlate yourself with what's it about water when I'm around it near it. They're saying you've got to have it in terms of like the lake or
Yeah.
That stuff gets you all high and elevated. They're saying it's very therapeutic for you. So that would be the message I think they want you to be clear on. Maybe you're not clear on it, but maybe that helps open your eyes a little bit. Yeah,
Oh, that's true too.
maybe she was at sea.
At the time of her death. In her
I
past
hope
life.
that satiates you, but that's what I'm getting. If that makes any sense. Yeah, it's past life water. I get that if you want to go past life in water, there was some fear around that in a past life. Like, I'm not going near that water.
Look what Leonard says at the time of her
Her
death in her past life.
Yeah,
That's why she might have had fear. And that's why you're feeling the fear.
all of a sudden, yeah.
And there's definitely not stabs or anything in the past life that I'm feeling right now.
It was just,
So, I think
it's like I see this moment of fear and water in the
Charlie.
background, and you could have been in a shipwreck, you could have been in any
Yeah.
kinds of stuff.
well, most likely what I'm feeling is probably
But tune into that. It's interesting that you had that correlation and that it stirred you. So play with that.
Yeah.
They're saying something about your dreams. If you get any dreams about water sailing, fish, or whatever, write them down. Who you got? Shy go on?
Yeah. Toot, toot, toot. Sorry, it's being a little strange. Okay, are you still here, Goyle? I just know how to say your last name a little better than the first, so that's why I'm gonna. And then one of you next, Laura, Sherry, and Leonard. Yes, we have other people on, but those are the first ones I'm calling. They were the first 6 to get in. Question: what is coming in my career life? Love
Other than
life,
that, she doesn't want to
friendship?
know anything.
Yeah. We can only tell you what we're given to tell you.
Which
so.
one can we focus on?
Ah.
That sums up her whole future existence.
Okay, tap in. What do they say? I know what I'm feeling that we need to focus on.
Go ahead. I'll play with.
It's not just career. They're saying financial is the word I'm getting. And then the next sentence I'm getting,
Oh,
go ahead.
they're showing me she's playing cards, solitaire. They're
Oh,
saying,
okay.
put your cards on the table. And they're saying, deal the deck. But why would you deal the deck? Because you're playing cards, you don't know what's going to come up in the deck next.
Right.
Playing the game. Okay, there's where I'm going with this is you're too focused on trying to determine a definite direction. You're not going with the flow. So my sense is that you're trying to add a lot of control here rather than letting life lead you in the right direction. And they're saying play, interesting, play the card you're dealt. So whatever's in front of you at the moment and whatever seems to be prominent on your radar is what I would tell you to pay attention to and explore. The exploring being the reason for living. You see what that experience brings you instead of trying to define your next action and make it happen. It's way more, what would I say? It's like walking through a forest you've never been in before. You don't know where the path is going to take you, rather than knowing I'm only going to take this path because I know it's there. They're saying live the adventure. Be more.
And I'm feeling that she's in the same forest and she's used to taking one path. No, let's try something new today.
Do something
This
different.
is a new time, a new life.
New spin on something.
Yeah, and remember, we just started a new season.
And giving
That is-
interviews. So
okay.
Is she going to get it?
That's because you're not focused on what you need to focus on. What is it that she needs to focus on? Oh, and they're saying yourself. You've got to get yourself ready.
She's in disarray.
Yes.
Extreme disarray.
And he says disarray, discombobulated.
Okay.
I don't use that all the time.
I like that one too.
But yeah, that popped up as discombobulated.
So what is it's not anxiety, it's she's trying to go an awful lot of directions all at once, so she's not feeling the one she should go.
And the song did come up, and I'm not going to refer to something that happened back in the 70s because the song has nothing to do with it, and it's Helter Skelter. Okay, she's Helter Skelter.
Yeah.
She's just all over the place, and you know where that music is.
Oh yeah.
That's the Beatles, guys.
I'm trying to think I'm looking for guidance to tell her.
Which direction?
They're showing me you putting one foot forward, the right foot forward, and you're looking at the floor and you're watching where that step goes. She's so scattered, she needs to pull herself in and think about, okay, meditation. She's got to find a blank spot and cancel out everything. Can you stop the chatter in your head long enough to take a, what do I want to say? The clarity is trying to get into you, but you're spinning around so fast in your head that they can't get through. Oh, right. Have you done any writing? Sit down tonight and just write. Put on some soft music, put a candle on, get all the distractions away from you and sit with your pen and your paper and hone in on some, your question right there. Write that at the top of your paper. What should I do? Write that at the top of your paper, be in a quiet setting, candles, and see what comes through.
And when you do what I like to call free writing, I don't call it auto writing, I don't call it inspired writing, free writing. And when I was taught it, there was a little blurb that do it for 15 minutes because it'll take you the first time you're doing it. It usually takes you the first 10 minutes to truly get started and get out of your head and get the messages in.
Just even do squiggles.
Yeah, even squiggles, whatever you do.
Just put your hand.
I actually started writing words, and I got to where it was clear writing. I could read it very easily. The only time I couldn't read it, because I'd take off my glasses, guys. I wouldn't read what I was writing. I would write over something I'd just written. That gets a little messy, but as long as you can space it out, you're good to go. But do it for 15 minutes the first time. Okay. Even did meditation retreat, complete silence, 4 days.
Okay, something's not lining up for me here. If you've been doing all that, why am I getting all this scattered?
Yeah, she's still scattered. Okay. Now this also works, and that is the, I wish I had a candle right here, but anyway, it's the 5-minute candle ritual. Okay. You do it for 7 days. Yes, 7 days straight. One of our members has done it 3 days straight and has to keep coming back and going back to it, which is fine. She'll get it to where she is doing it 7 days straight, and she'll be even more powerful by the time she gets done with all of her attempts. Anyway, you take a candle, you light that candle with your attention of just focusing on that candle. And even Don will tell you, you can see people eventually if you're meant to see it behind that candle. But you first want to clear your mind and just stare at that candle. Just stare at it. But you're not staring directly at the flame, a little bit above it or to the side. It doesn't matter. But you're just staring and keep letting those whatever thoughts go away. Just kind of go through the fog and just flame. You're just concentrating on that flame. Okay? And set your timer for 5 minutes. Turn it upside down if you got it on your phone so you're not constantly looking at it. And the more you concentrate, the sooner the 5 minutes will come. But just the flame, that's all you're thinking about for 5 minutes. It's total of 35 minutes in a week's time. It works. Okay.
Okay, so I'm sitting here asking them, what should I tell you?
Scott, last time you told me you can see Childers last 3 days was called for pediatrics hospital, but they didn't give me offer letter.
Which is okay. She's trying too hard. There's something not right here. There's a collision.
Not ready. That's all you get it here. Not ready.
There's something doesn't have nailed down yet. Whether it's.
And I'm feeling there's a block she needs to remove. You got that too?
Yeah, she's running around in circles.
Right.
If not in her head, she's trying to make something happen rather than just going, oh, okay, I give up.
You have to surrender. Let it go and just say, whether you want to call Almighty God, whatever your highest power, just say, I surrender to you. I know it. You and the universe has it coming to me when I need it the most. So let go. Don't go ahead.
Well, she's trying. The problem is she's being too responsible. She's doing all the right stuff, tending to all the chores, being disciplined, working hard, and none of this is working.
She's not having any fun.
No.
She's not bringing any joy.
And she's not relaxed.
Oh, yeah.
You're a good person. You're doing all the right stuff, but you're hitting it too hard.
You're doing too much.
Bless your heart.
Yeah.
Because that's frustrating when you think you're doing a great job.
You're doing everything right, but you need which block? Again, I'm working on chakra too.
Walk out the door and say, I give up.
Yeah, I feel that give up. Just give everything up to the highest power. And I'm feeling you're working on your heart chakra. I'm feeling the love there. I really am. But you have good power in your heart chakra, but you have, this is the disconnect in your solar plexus. Basically, yes, true, Scott, I am working hard, but not getting on career, not even friends. You're on what I'm saying is you're on a hamster wheel. Just keep doing the motions, doing what you have to do. Normal routines. Let it go. Where are you, Goyle? Where are you situated in the world? Are you, I can't remember. So that's why I'm asking. Because I'm seeing that you really need to be dancing. You need to be moving, exercising that creativity, doing something more than just focused on getting a job. you have to fulfill yourself. India, that's right. I'm sorry. Use the power. Yes. Hi, Peter. Power of fire. Yes. Yeah, I'm dancing around. Put the fire in the middle and dance around that fire if you can. If you can't, then pull it up on a laptop. Put a fire up on a laptop or on your phone, just a flame, and walk around that. Use the flame of the candle to clear your mind. All of it is about fire, cleansing, burning off the negativity and embracing the positivity. But you've got to bring yourself joy. They're saying you're being more robotic right now than living. You need to start thriving. And in order to thrive, you need joy, happiness, along with the love. But you're working on your heart chakra. I feel it. There's hesitation at the top, but keep working on flaming that fire, and that'll burn off. Lots of good stuff for you. There is hesitation. I do get that, but take some time to have fun. Take these are just suggestions. This is not a diagnosis or that. There's one thing. I'm working on the heart chakra. Yes, I am working to line up my life, not trying. Trying never achieves it. Working does. I use attempting instead of trying because I'm tired of using that word. I'm tired of it being in my vocabulary. And yes, she has been working on her chakra, her heart chakra, Victor. So I feel the unconditional love for herself getting stronger. But there's still a lot of debris on top of that love that needs to be burned off. Okay, I hope that helps you. He had to go outside because there's this thing called irrigation out here. Yeah, we know you're working on all the things I can do, I'm doing. Are you dancing? Are you singing at the top of your lungs? Are you bringing yourself joy? Are you, I know you're very creative, so I don't know if you like to work with your hands or play music, but I'm feeling that you need an outlet for all this working that you're doing. You're doing a lot of work, but it's not the work that's important. It is you being fulfilled that's even more important. I hope you understand what I'm saying. The joy and the happiness, love, appreciation, gratitude, joy, and happiness are the top emotions that bring you the top and highest vibrations. I don't know singing. I am writing. Beautiful. Beautiful. Keep writing. That's great. Hi, Diane Tanner. It was nice to meet you last Sunday. Yeah. It's been great. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. So you're working on that right now? Hold on. I couldn't understand. Right, doing the fire magic. Scream, spring, scream. Okay. Hope you understand all that. Okay. Yes, he had to run outside to change the irrigation. I know that sounds strange. Okay, Rwana, you're next. I hope I'm saying it right. I know you told me before, so if I'm butchering your name, I do apologize. And Kiki Miller, you're in. Hello, Pamela. Praz, I don't know how to say your full name, so we've got you on the list too. Peta, Diane. Okay, I think I got everybody. Okay, what is happening for me? Oh, first thing I got is worry in your solar plexus. That's your concern. Remember, let go of the worries. It's not going to come to fruition. Manifesting will not come to fruition if you are holding all of this apprehension in your solar plexus. Let it go. It's all on the left side too. Female energy. Wow, it's pretty heavy. What is the second? It is thirsty work, everyone. Sorry about that. If you don't get enough hydration, it's very difficult to do. Okay. Let's see. Comments back to it. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay, Rwana, we've got a lot of people, and mainly when I say people, this is ancestors. A lot on the female side. That's probably why the apprehension on the female side. They want you to believe in you. Channeling. Okay, I'm going to say the words. This is what I'm getting. Stop holding yourself back. Stop. These are the words they're saying, not me. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. I don't see you doing that, but they're saying stop feeling sorry for yourself, even if it's deep and hidden. It is not about you. And that none of this negativity is about you. Get your positivity back. Get your fight and your fire. Here again, Victor, fire. Much important for Rwana as well. Fire, fire, fire. Your purpose is being the leader. And I'm getting your purpose is a leader of a new way, a new wave of consciousness, a new wave of awareness. Downloads are coming to you. New things are coming to you. Believe in you. You have to believe in you before others can believe in you. We believe in you. We know you need to do this. You need to move forward. The pettiness of man-made obstacles are not your path. You have your own path. You have an ability beyond anyone else. You're different. You're unique. Just like everyone in this chat is unique. Believe and trust. Not just believe in yourself. You have to do that. But believe in the highest power. Your highest power. What you believe is your highest power. Make sure that this highest power resonates with you with the infinite, pure, perfect love, unconditional love that you were made of. Okay, you are made of this love. Embrace this love above and beyond anything you've ever felt before. This will bring you clarity. It will bring you bliss. It'll bring you everything you need. Believe in this love. Everyone needs to embrace this love. There's so much of it out there. We have forgotten it. We have put it aside for the rhetoric of man, of the negative energies on this world, of the darkness, the shadow. We have put the light and the love aside. No, grab onto that. Believe in it. Sorry, they're getting very forceful, and they cannot express this enough or strongly enough that it is about love, 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 love. And I'm not talking romantic. I'm talking about infinite, pure, perfect, unconditional love. It is what we are made of, fully made of. That's where we started. Okay. And thank you for putting that up. It is about fire. Burn off the negativity and start over again, people. This is a new beginning. And yes, there's past lives for your Rwana, but your guides, your ancestors, and very strongly on the female energy right now. Sorry, they want me to correct it. A lot on the mother's side. There are some on the father's side, but your strength and the majority of your guides that are here and with you here and now are from your mother's side of the family. There's a long line of them. There's a line that way, and then they're spreading out around you. All to the left. They want you to distinguish that they are family, your ancestors, protectors, guides. They are here. These are not your gatekeepers. These are not your born with guides. They are not the teams that have come later. This is your family. Embrace them. And I'm talking generations back. Whew. Sorry, this is all, yeah, I know I'm getting more and more channeling coming in. And it's coming, oh, why are they grabbing the arm? They're holding on to you and saying, we've got this, we're right here. They're holding on to your left arm. Want me to be specific. Holding on, and you will not fall. You will not flounder. We are standing next to you. We are guiding you. Believe. Take some time, like we were talking about the 5-minute candles for 7 days. If you haven't done that completely yet, do that. Oh, wow. Also, one of the things hello, Harley. One of the things they wanted me to let everyone know, and this has come up for the last couple of weeks for me, is, and I think I put it on the description, internal awareness. Not only do they want you to go internally in your mind, internally in your soul, your shadow self, your inner self, your inner child, your highest self, and yourself. They not only want you to get with all of those entities and build yourself into one, into your highest self, they also want you to be aware of what's going on internally with your body. Know what's happening. Tap into it. Go at whether you start with your feet or your crown chakra, just go almost inch by inch and just do a survey. How am I doing? It will help. It will help. Okay. And of course, come here if you need, or get a hold of me privately, and I'll be glad to help you with that as well. Oh, wow. Anything else I need to tell? The last word they've got is believe, believe, believe. It's very important. You are very powerful soul, very powerful soul, and beautiful one too. So your purpose is to lead. And like I said, something new, something different. And it should be coming as a download if it isn't this time. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Victor, for that. Cleft card is the Fool and the High Priestess. I love those two. And together they make it even better. Take the leap of faith in your spirituality through the High Priestess. Okay? And remember, the High Priestess can transform into anything she needs to. It's one thing about the priestess I just love. Anyway, there's so much about her, but anyway. Okay, hi, John Smith. Welcome in. I hope he's fine. I know he needed to change the irrigation, but it shouldn't have taken this long. Anyway, and I want him to be able to read you too, Arwana, so we'll have to come back to you. Anyway, Laura Wanzer. I don't know if I read you this week. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that one. All right. Did he take his phone? I don't know if he's took his phone with him. There he is. He's coming in, Erwana.
Didn't mean to desert my post.
It's okay. It's Erwana's time. And I think I might have taken a question off, but she had a couple questions.
Who's this?
Erwana. She had one before this, but she wanted to know what is coming her way. But she says, what is my purpose is one of her things.
Clearly what I'm getting all of a sudden, they're showing me her standing back against the wall. And it's clearly to stand back and learn to let others care for themselves and let people do what they will do. I think she's trying to orchestrate too much in her world. Learn to let go.
And I told her she was the leader, but she has to believe in her.
And that would be part of, I like that analogy of the school teacher on the playground. Let them go play, but send there and just, sort of make sure everybody's okay, but you don't have to tell them what to play on or how to play.
Yeah. I will be here. He's here. And I've got you on the list, John. Hi, Gupta.
I'll be here.
Yeah. You already are, Gupta, as soon as I say your name. And Harley says that you were flying with Gabriel.
Of course, that what is my purpose here is such a broad question.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people are on different journeys.
Well, I told her she was a leader of a new wave, new mindset, new.
She seems very elevated, very grounded.
Elevated and grounded at the same time.
Yeah. And I'm hearing stable.
You are losing.
You're sort of like an anchor point for other people.
Yep. To me, that kind of is the leader too.
Yeah.
Because showing people the way.
Yeah, I like your energy.
Yeah, I love her. She's been on Tuesday night as well. Tuesday night class.
There's nothing profound to tell. I think she's doing okay.
Yeah, but she's still, and that's one of the things we talk about too, is that even though we do this and we practice all the time, that does not mean we don't have doubts. That does not mean
or fears.
Fears. Well, and then I would rather say doubt, because if I get some fears coming in, I'm thinking love. I go right to that and put the fear aside, because love, there's no room for both. Okay, but we still go through the times of doubt or fear or
confusion.
Yes. Believe me, we get a lot of conflicting information.
Guess what? We're human.
Yeah. But a lot of the conflicting information is coming from man or human, and not from the spirit or where are you? A lot of the conflicting information is coming from man.
I heard that already.
Can you turn that down? See, we do get a delay. Anyway, all right. Yeah. So. Anything else for one? We need to get moving. But
well, she's on track. You're in a good place.
But believe and trust.
She doesn't think she's in a good place, even though she is.
Yeah. She's got a lot of ancestors with her too.
And she's got it's learning to recognize. They're saying she's being less of a critic about herself. Be less. Who is she comparing herself to? She doesn't think she's doing it right. Been there. They're saying you're doing very well. Just give yourself more credit than you're getting.
Yeah. Yeah. You are important.
But don't feel that you're alone in this. You're going through the same process, like Julie and I were just talking about too. Talk yourself down and pump yourself up.
Yeah.
But I like where you are, so I'm going to give you kudos to that and say, go be happy.
And for all of you, remember, he has proven it more than once, or I should say they have proven it more than once, is that Gabriel is here he's listening. And not only is he here in this show, he was Tuesday night, or Tuesday morning, he's proven to me he was there. He could tell me exactly what happened. And I didn't even give Scott that information. And I know Scott is working on Tuesday and he didn't hear anything. So that came directly from Gabriel and his collective. So they are here and with us. And he's told us time and time again, all you have to do is ask, I'm here. So remember, he is here.
And if not Gabriel, one of the cohorts.
Yeah, I mean,
Give
they're
them
all
whatever you
there
want.
you just call their name and they're there.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm talking everyone, not just angels. There's ascended masters. There's so many people out there. Anybody who's passed, you can call on them. Okay. They want to help you make a better life for yourself.
Thank you for your sharing.
Yeah. Oh. Thank you, Victor. Okay. Feeling Gabriel a lot at the moment. Yes, I feel him too. Okay. Laura, are you here? You haven't replied. Sherry, Leonard. Any of you pop in, please? Then we'll go from there. And Miss Wendy, did you want a reading today? Miss Wendy was there on Sunday. Appreciate. She did a lot of work over there.
You are welcome, Rwanda.
Yes.
Thank you.
I love you too. And can't wait to see you on Tuesday again.
Who are we doing? So Sherry popping in.
Yeah. Laura's popped in too. Sherry popped in first. We'll go with Sherry first. And then we'll go to Laura in that order. Yep.
I'm here. All right.
What good things do you see coming towards me in the next? Let's not worry about the next 2 months. Let's just see what.
There's going to be a sale at the grocery store.
Always look for the 98-cent signs at Sprouts. Just so you know, I love those signs. Yellow stickers, those are great too.
What
I got a lot of stuff yesterday for 98 cents.
Did you?
Yes.
98.
Fruit, mushrooms,
Is it
a
clearance
bunch of
stuff
stuff.
or is it?
Things they need to get off the shelf
Get ready,
by
yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah. So they have to.
It lasts more than a day. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but they're in a panic.
Yeah, they're in a panic. They want $1 for it. Okay, I'll give you $1 for it. No problem.
Sherry. Wow. Okay, Sherry, if I tune into you, here's what I'm being given. I'm hearing the word turmoil, and I'm seeing all this, your hand just flailing. But I wanted, you know how somebody, when they're knitting, they hold, and they're I see all this hand motion like they're wrapping a twine around a ball. I'm not a knitter, but
I'm not a knitter either, but I know what you're talking about. Canada, what's Sprouts?
But
It's a grocery store. It's
but I'm hearing the word flailing. You know how somebody just
Is she flailing or is she in water trying to dog paddle but flailing?
They're showing me flailing, hands up here, like
okay, so she's not.
You know when somebody's upset and they're just screaming and they're throwing their arms around, but the hands are moving. But something.
Internally, yeah.
Because here's what's not happening: people who flail, they're screaming at the same time. Usually, that's not happening. I just see all this motion, but it's misdirected. There's the key.
Stuck and still. He gets flailing. He gets still. Still in your past. Okay, remember we jump across timelines. Just calm down, girl.
Okay, is there a daughter or a child, a female in your life younger than you are? I don't know whether to go offspring or sibling. I want to go offspring. It's like it's a situation you don't know what to do with. This is new turf. Okay, let's go daughter. Am I close? Do we have a daughter? Just okay. Now
remember, there's a delay.
Yeah. It's just like there's another. Having a granddaughter in your life.
You're very good. Got a daughter.
it's making her crazy. I say the daughter. It
How old is she to make her crazy? Is she a teenager?
must be a teenager. It'd have to be a teenager.
I don't know if this yes is for the teenager part because that was too quick. But yes, she has a daughter.
This is new turf for mom. Mom's she's being indoctrinated. Okay, go back to what you were like at 13.
Exactly.
You were a pain in the butt.
I'm hearing, remember when? Remember that time of
Yeah.
September?
Yeah.
Grass is green.
Oh, what's that curse? I hope you have a child just like you.
That's one. Mine gave me the 10% more.
Was that? Oh, that's 10% worse.
Yeah.
Okay, guess what? Karma.
She's 24. Oh my goodness.
Karma just hit. I don't know.
She's 24.
Does it? Well, I met a guy.
Uh-huh.
He swore. I was on a job. We got to talking about kids. His daughter was 22. He said she wasn't even human until she was 22, is what he said. She drove him nuts, whatever went on in the family. So she's running a little behind. So she's 24, still driving you nuts.
But Sherry has boys as well.
But she says you got to let her find her own way. They are saying. And so different from my boys. Yeah.
Sorry, Miller.
Well, she's a girl.
We've got somebody will be on. There'll be 3 shows on Sunday, everyone, starting at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and then 3 o'clock on Sunday. Oh my goodness.
They're saying let her find her own rhythm. She'll settle down. I think mom's trying to shield her and protect her and redirect her. Let her slam into a few walls. She'll learn a lot faster that way. Then she's not going to listen to you.
Right. How old are your boys? Are your boys older or younger than she is? Yeah. She's an adult now.
I'm just going to give you this as a reference. My son moved in with me, my younger one, for a while, some years ago. And it was not fun. I just looked at it and said, okay, time to go. This is not working. But you got to let her go.
A while, Jess. 22 and 25. Okay. The 25-year-old, does he get along with her?
He's grounded.
He's very grounded.
He's got some sense.
And the reason why I'm saying it, talk to him and say, hey, she's not listening to me. You're a guy.
He's got her figured out.
You need to tell her what life is all about out there for a female. He might not understand that, but he knows how he looks at women. Okay?
Yeah.
And he knows how his friends look at women. She's the middle child. Hello? So am I.
Here's what she needs to hear. Whether she hears it from you, more likely she's going to attract. Okay, this is relationship stuff.
Yeah.
I had this conversation with another gal, and I thought this was brilliant. She was coaching her daughter. The way you dress is going to directly correlate to what you attract to you.
Yeah.
If you want to dress like you're ready to slam down on the concrete right now, that's what you're going to bring
You
in.
need to look at them.
And I thought maybe I should look at you.
Are you trying to tell me something there?
No. Well, it's dressed
No,
to
I said-
impress.
Yeah.
The daughter doesn't have that figured out.
No.
She doesn't
And
know.
impressed in a good
Yes.
way, in a positive way.
Positive, conservative, because otherwise you're going to attract the unpositive, the unconservative.
Yeah.
If that's what she wants to attract, I think she's pulling that off.
But I
the
think your
brother
son will
has
help.
it.
Yeah.
He's got it.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. If you can go to him to get to her, but you stay away from her.
Yeah.
You're not
Back
doing
off.
well.
Back off. Yeah. Just worry about the younger one right now. There's going to be something happen in his life shortly. Not in a bad way, not too bad of a way, but he's going to need mama. I know my youngest one.
Daughter wants nothing to do with mama.
And believe me, daughters go through that.
Yeah,
phase.
it's normal turf.
Almost more than.
She'll look back when
guys-
she's in her early 30s and go, "Oh, mom, sorry."
Yeah.
But they're saying let her have her head. You know, when you drop the reins on a horse,
Let her have. Yeah.
Yep. That will serve. You will be a lot more relaxed. It might be painful, but tell her to go be happy, and take 2 donuts, eat 2 donuts, and call you in the morning.
And just every once in a while.
Check in on her.
Yeah, or send a text. You know I love you unconditionally, and let it go.
I like that.
Because,
Just
as I used to say to my middle son when he was younger and he was angry, I love you enough for both of us. And it works.
he wants to go into the Army, but there again, you got to let him.
Oh, the younger one? Yeah.
You got to let him. It's his journey.
Yeah. And it could be a good thing. Talk to him about what, this is in the military, MOS, what his school is or what he wants to do. Yeah, you really don't want him in the infantry. As a mom, I can say that. But see if there's something he wants to learn, like flying airplanes or helicopters or something. They have airborne in the
I
Army.
mean, they've got all kinds of technical training now with all the guided stuff, and somebody's got to know how to run and drive and fix that stuff.
Okay. When you met, we text all the time. You and your daughter text all the time, or you and your son text all the time, or all of your kids and you text all the time.
Be neutral in the texting. Don't be parental.
Yeah. Be friendly, like a best friend.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you only want the best for them, and sometimes when you get in the mother mode,
I really like that older brother.
You really like the older brother?
Yeah.
The younger one is, I'm feeling whimsical yet
25-year-old's one I'm keen on.
adventurous. Yeah, the 25. He wanted to go. He wanted to go into the Army or into infantry. All my kids, but my daughter more. Oh, good. Very good. Just, yeah, don't get too advicey.
Yeah.
Is what the word they said. Don't be full of advice all the time. Just say.
There's that man in the mirror.
Yeah. And I know Victor has all the songs that he likes to utilize.
No, you got this figured out. You got to give her reign, let her.
All of them. Just be there for them.
You got to be out of mama mode. And of course, when you're a mom, that's what you're used to doing. We just forget.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I should stop now.
Well, I have to back up every once in a while. It's like hello Eva. Every once in a while, my son was angry the other day. Very angry, throwing things. I mean, it's like, are you mad at me?
Wow.
And he said, no. And he threw stuff. And it's like,
venting.
How am I not supposed to think you're not mad at me? But I don't take it personally. I don't. I've gotten to the point where I'll let it go. I'm more concerned about him, not me. Okay. But then he texted me. I'd been texting him for 2 days with love you, hearts, and all this other stuff. And then later that evening, he said, no, Mom, I'm not angry at you. It's something that's happening at work. I just couldn't express myself properly. So it's like, okay, we're good. Move on now.
Hope that helps, kiddo.
Yeah. It's about, you need to be working on you, Sherry, and just sit back and observe.
It's just the next part on the journey.
Yeah.
You've been a mom, you did the job. Now you've got to switch modes.
I love my sons and the men they have become, and they're all fathers and all different, but all my kids, and it's so great. I was there, Mom and Dad did. Him going up.
Oh, she's mom. It's a lot of work. Good job.
Yeah. So.
Something about the daughter at 27, she'll see the light or something like
Ooh, 27. You said 30 begin with. 27 sounds even better.
Yeah, I just saw 27.
Okay, cool. Maybe neat things that are going to happen then. That's only 3 more years.
Guys don't get smart till they're 28, supposedly. I don't know.
Well, how
am I doing?
If my,
am I there yet?
My former mother-in-law kept saying that she hoped her son, my ex, grew up by the time he was 40.
Right.
By the time he was 50. By the time he was 60. Yeah, she goes, I hope he grows up someday.
This life, next life.
List. We are going to do our best to get to everybody. Laura, you are next. Sherry is done. Thank you, Sherry, for coming in. Love the energy. And
Don't forget to charge him rent.
right. And remember, when we do see the children, we're not touching their energy. We're touching the energy that you receive from them. Okay. So we're not tapping into them. We don't have permission. I just want to reiterate that. Okay. So Laura, she wants a general reading. But Laura, are you still here? Please pop in. Let us know.
Okay, something below the belt.
Ooh. She got punched below the belt?
Something just hit her. Okay, did somebody just do you wrong? Or is the message for don't you hit somebody below the belt? Take a neutral stance, they're saying.
Hi, KT, Beatrix, and Swantech. Wow, we're getting a lot of people who've been here.
Clearly
Wow.
showing me in her belt, and they're not showing me what hit her. So I'm going to go something emotional. Something personal, something.
And below your belt, it's usually the sacral chakra. There she is.
There she is, as in Laura.
Laura, yeah, she's here.
Oh,
She wanted a general reading. You already started,
Yeah.
but I asked her to pop in, so we knew she was here.
Okay.
You're on the list, Billy. Okay, everybody's on the list, but I'm not sure if we'll get
But they're
to
saying
it.
don't get too rattled by it. She feels like she's been hit below the belt. Somebody did her wrong. Is where I want to go with this.
Don't accept. Remember, anybody who does anything negative to you is not about you. It's about them and how they're
Yes,
feeling.
they're doing the best they know how to do, or they wouldn't have done what they did.
Right.
And so you have to look at them from a vantage point of, well, they didn't know any better. And
Oh, wow.
but now you notice you're clear, you know what you're dealing with.
And now I'm getting pain on either side of my heart chakra. And it's above center. Oh, your son. Well, I'm getting something else. Oh, your son hit you.
Yep.
Don't you have problems with your daughter too?
There's a betrayal thing there.
Oh my.
The son's got some twisted thinking.
Okay. And I'm getting more of a either mother and father or grandmother and grandfather.
He's very angry.
Ooh. Wow, yeah.
He's taking out on her what somebody took out on him. Is there something going on? I'm just going to throw this out. Maybe there's something going on behind the scenes you don't know about, and he doesn't want to tell you. Just, I'm not going to go where that might be. It's something you can explore. It's a possibility, but he's angry. And I think whatever he did out of, I'm hearing the word vengeance.
But not against you.
You were a target.
You were just convenient.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting it. Where are you getting it, Victor? I know where it is located on my back, but where are you getting it? And I'm having trouble breathing.
I'm getting killing with kindness.
I got rise above with love. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah. Oh.
If you give him the reaction, he give him a reaction he's not expecting, and he won't expect you being kind and understanding. He's looking for a fight.
Yeah, I've got to pull a couple things up. One is most important. Let me see. Where are you? Here it is. And this is to remind all of you guys. The 4 agreements. Be impeccable with your word. Don't take anything personally. Even if it's your children, do not take it personally. I know it takes time to get that, but when you do, and I have the most inappropriate reaction when somebody is getting after me and it has nothing to do with me, I start laughing. Well, not full out laugh. I just kind of giggle.
Like gestures on the freeway?
Something like that. I never thought of that. I've never seen that happen.
Oh, it happens a lot. Well, I'm out in traffic a lot more.
Oh, gestures? No, not really. Not not in that kind of gestures. No, I just, and it's the reason I'm laughing is because they're attacking me, but it has nothing to do with me. And I think that's the most hilarious thing in the world. It's like, why are you attacking me? And that's the kind of laugh I get. And my son says, I love you, Mom, when I do that. It's like, I love you too, but don't be coming after me because it has nothing to do with me, people. And don't make assumptions and always do your best. And I say, I am impeccable with my word. I do not take things personally. I do not assume. I always do my best. So you make it about you instead of they're saying you. Make it about I.
And that just takes practice. You won't get it on the first time, but keep it in the forefront of your brain, mind, awareness.
Oh, okay. I'm getting it in the kidneys, on the left kidney, Victor. Well, where the kidneys used to be. They're not where they used to be. But anyway. Oh, wow. Son. So any other things for Laura? Yeah, and again, that pain in the stomach gets back. Oh man. Take care of you. And oh, I remember what I was supposed to say. Call in Archangel Michael or anyone else you want to help you cut the cords. And I mean cut all the cords. If you want them to grow back, they will, but you need to protect yourself right now, okay? Because these people are pulling on your connections with them. And it's almost like your son wants to take the cord and wrap around your neck. And it has nothing to do with you. So cut all the cords. They'll grow back when they're supposed to if you allow that to happen. This is about you. Remember, when you cut the cords, you're not cutting them out of your life. You're just cutting the connection soul to soul. Okay? It's not going to hurt them. It's not going to hurt you. Okay. Anything else? That's what he said. Okay.
And that was?
You're on the list.
Anne,
that
right?
was Laura.
Laura, okay.
You probably don't even have Ann on your list.
No, I gave up. You're doing the list.
I've always done lists. Leonard, are you here? Then Wendy and Lewis. And don't you give Lewis a hard time today.
I was going to try to make up for that. I remember thinking about him last week. What was I thinking?
He was on.
It was the black car.
Yes.
That kept weighing on my head.
He's got update for you on the black car.
There was so much hesitation. Anyway, we'll talk about it.
Yeah. Okay. Leonard, are you here? Wendy, did you want to read? Then Lewis. Then Katie. We're going as fast as we can. There he is. Oh, you're welcome, Laura. Take care of you.
Yeah.
Don't worry about them. They'll be.
Tell them, go, be happy.
Yes.
And then get your nails painted. Toenails too.
Well, only if you want the poison on your body. I just can't do that.
It's a guy thing. I like nails.
Yeah, well.
It's my guy thing. It's usually a girl thing. I don't do my nails.
My oldest granddaughter does my youngest son's nails.
Oh yeah.
He did ever since she was. I mean,
she's gonna be a tech.
Since she was younger. Yeah, she knows how to do a lot of things. Young lady. Okay, what is your question? I'm trying to go back to see if you had an extra question that I actually pulled up, but I don't see it. So
things get lost around here, so don't be afraid to reiterate.
Yes, we need. That was a while ago since you've been here, since you came in. Okay. So, yes, I don't know what the yes means.
As in he's here?
Here. Yeah, gotcha.
I'm just going to play with this Leonard. Don't have any Leonard yet. The connection has not been. Oh. Leonard, they're showing me a bird landing on your fingers.
Which hand?
Right here.
Left hand?
Right hand.
Right hand. Okay.
Like a dove. No, it's left hand. Left hand sitting there. Why would a bird be perched on your finger?
A dove.
Dove or pigeon?
There's a difference.
I would say there would be.
Pigeon is bigger.
It's more like a dove.
Okay.
Or I'm sorry, pigeon.
It's a big?
Yeah, it's bigger.
Big and ugly and with red eyes?
No.
Does it have red eyes?
No.
Then it's not a pigeon.
Then let's go dove.
Okay. Sorry about that. Reading about my new home and
we
soulmate
wanted
exists.
doves.
Oh my gosh. Pure white.
Birdman.
Wow.
What's the deal about the birds?
Doves bring peace
But
and transition.
They're tranquilizing for him. There's a real peaceful energy with him and the bird.
And
It's almost like the birds come to him.
They're bringing you peace. And the emerald green. Well, we know there's an emerald green in a pigeon. I mean, a
That's
dove,
just what they're
but-
throwing me. Do you have a question? I mean, when I tuned into you, that's what I started seeing. So that
You see? Yeah. And I know that you've been looking for a house for a while, huh? Or a place to live for a while. Oh, I like that dove.
the
They're
white
rare.
bird.
White doves.
Somebody told me that the doves they released at the Olympics are just white pigeons. They aren't doves. Everybody thinks it's a dove release, but they're pigeon release.
There's a way to tell them apart. Every time I would see a dove, I would say, "Oh, you got pigeons." No, it's a dove. My mom would make sure I knew the difference.
Huh.
And we have a lot of pigeons by the house, but I can tell the difference now just by looking at them. I always look at the eyes. If the eyes are red, pigeon.
That's all I get.
Okay.
That's all I got. Pigeons on the.
I get that you have a block in your giving hand. It's all over. I hope you don't have arthritis. Is this about? It's not about your mom. I had to check that. What was that? Oh, that was you.
That's me.
Okay. Specifically, communication is the main blockage in your giving side. Also, love, emotions. Something about Jupiter. Is that Saturn? I always forget. Saturn. Saturn is wisdom and work. I'd have to get more on.
And you're still working on Victor or Leonard?
Leonard. Victor wrote
Oh.
about Leonard. Yeah. Anything else on Leonard? And lower back. And when it's in your back, it's past life. So I don't know if Victor's getting anything for past life, but definitely past life. Not a good thing. If you can do a past life regression, Susan's book has past life regressions in it. On the old, the original version of Susan's book, it is page 71. In the second edition, it is page 75. The reason why I'm saying that, I know you do past life regressions too, but this is a book where you can do your own. It comes in ebook and paperback, so you can read it on Kindle, and it will also tell you to utilize your phone in order to record to do your past life regression meditation, guided meditation. Okay. That helps. Anything else for Leonard? I did get it. Oh, a lot of things. They're saying a lot of stagnation and block on your right side, not just your giving, but your hearing. You could be getting audio, clairaudience coming in, but your ear chakra is blocked along with your ear. They want you to help release or help the lymphatic system in your body move more freely than it is. It needs to have a pristine flow throughout the lymphatic system. Their words, not mine. Anything else? Yes, guided meditation for ear chakra cleansing activation. It'll help. YouTube, you could find more than one. Oops, what happened? Something happened. Okay. Wind within and witchy within. Black obsidian that you recommended a while ago. Good. Oh, you just brought it today? Okay, good. Sage it. The full moon is past. Otherwise, I would tell you to put it out in the full moon to get charged. There is still some residual energy from that full moon, but I would wait. So sage that rock, put it with selenite for a day, and then hold it in your hand. Mainly your dominant hand, but hold in both hands and sit there with it. Give it your intentions to it, what you want it to do for you. You want it to protect you, want to keep the negative energy away. Whatever you want it to do, you hold on to it. Don't give the intention at first, give your energy into it and thank it for being there. I know this sounds weird, but talking to a rock is not as weird as it seems. Believe me.
I have an amethyst next to my bed. Well, I don't feel like doing it. I have talked to it. It was interesting when it came back.
Yeah?
It was all positive stuff, but it's a sphere. And I'm like, really?
Yeah.
I'm talking to this rock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It works, but you have to put your intentions into it. Because if you don't, it's just a rock. Okay? It's not going to do anything for you until you program it to do what you need. And if you get something back that I don't do that sort of thing, then no, just whatever comes back to you, just believe it, because it's not just a rock. There's more to it. Okay, everything is living except the plastic and all. Yeah, that man-made stuff. That's a different. Lewis, thank you, Leonard, for coming in. Lewis, are you still here?
I'm scared.
Can you update Mr. Scott regarding the black car, please?
While he's doing that, what I had after we finished the show,
Mhm.
there was all this hesitation. The car was there. He's looking at it like, if you give somebody a gift
Mhm.
that they don't really want,
Uh-huh.
and they're trying to be polite. Oh, thank you. That's the way, that's the energy. I couldn't define it. But it's like the car rolled up and you're going, thanks, but
Yeah,
there was all this hesitation around it. That's what was bothering me.
you'll understand.
Yeah, so
if
now
Leonard,
you can
if
speak.
Lewis comes on and explains to you what's going on with the black car, you'll understand. Okay. You can use frequency music to charge it as well. Yes. And also a sound bowl. You can just hit it, put it in the sound bowl and hit it too. And make the sound vibrate it. Those are good ways. And they're easier. I like the sage thing because I love burning sage. So I guess Lewis is
Well, Lewis, if you're
occupied. So Katie, you're after Lewis, then Lizzie. If Lewis comes in, we definitely will go to him as soon as he pops in. Okay. All right. Anybody else here? Katie, Lizzie.
Angie, just for the heck of it on your text, I know you're waiting in line whether we'll get to or not. Give me the names, first names. I'm playing on the side.
Okay, but don't.
No, I'm not
Okay,
delving into that.
but just so we have the names.
So Lewis is not.
Katie, Lizzie, Praz. I got Lizzie in here twice. And Grekic, Miller left.
Lizzie's not here.
She made it?
Yep.
Okay.
What you got, Lizzie? Tell us what you want, what you really, really want.
Can I have a reading as well? Whatever comes, thank you.
Lizzie. Dizzy Lizzie. Not really.
You're on the list, Brolick.
Oh, they're showing me
Please don't.
a traffic light. And predominantly what's yellow, what's the light that they're highlighting is the center one, the yellow one, which is caution. Okay, there's something, here's where I'm going. I'm just going to give you what I got. There's something you are currently inspired to do or thinking about doing or excited about doing, and yet there's this caution light coming to me to tell you about. And what's the word, precluding? Consider options and don't jump too fast. That's what I'm getting referenced. Whatever it is you're excited. The excitement is great. Just don't let the excitement overwhelm you to the point of lack of clarity. We have a friend, mutual, that got herself into investments with a care facility. She jumped before she looked. She was using all the wrong signs as indicators to tell her to go. And she learned a valuable lesson in the thing. And you want to look at all sides of the equation and be realistic about it. They're saying also this gal I'm referring to was not being realistic, but it was a lesson for her, and she came out of it all right. So, yellow light. What's that car on the movie Cars? They have a flashing light that blinks and goes 2 seconds and blinks again. It's in the movie. Maybe you haven't seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it.
There was a thing about that traffic light. It's one yellow light slower than the other, or something like that. It was anyway.
Yeah, and
check the light.
Yeah, I like that. That was pretty good.
So, yeah, good point. Take a look at that engine gauge, or if the gauge starts, what is it? In my case, the gauge was telling me I had no oil pressure. Turn the engine off and pull over to the side of the road, real quick.
You might have to pull over to the side of the road before you turn the engine off. Just be careful.
That's true. That would be a good idea.
Don't turn it off in the middle of traffic.
Get that engine off with no oil pressure. Wait,
yes.
What does HM mean? She's thinking. But that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
What else?
See what Tilly's good.
I'm still giving, but this is not as strong as the last one.
Pixie dust, yeah. I'd like to get some of that pixie dust. Where could I get some?
I know. You can make your own. I don't know what to put on.
You make yourself invisible.
Hmm.
I always thought that
you wouldn't want to make yourself invisible. Anything else that Lizzie needs to
I will be right back.
Okay. See, I need to go. I'm just getting, it's almost like you punched something, Lizzie. Because my knuckles on my left hand hurt. You didn't punch a wall or a countertop or anything, because it hurts. Anything else that she needs to know? Breathe in deep. Good, like 10 seconds in. No. Why they're coming up with these numbers, I'm not sure. Thank you for that information, Susan. Did you send it to the wrong one, Lewis? Oh, no, don't worry about it. My hand is hurting. Oh, okay. No, Lizzie, it's just for you that I feel this. It's not me. I know it's not real. They just want me to pay attention to it. Ice water bath for your hand. Healing salts. That's what they're saying. Oh, anti-inflammatory intake. Turmeric, pepper, ginger. Oh, turmeric, pepper, ginger, and garlic. I hope you like those spices. They want you to make something with them. For myself, Mystic Bond. For myself, I recommend, because it helps me, no rice, no grains. Grains have a tendency to hurt. Also, the other things that hurt your joints, tomatoes. I love tomatoes, but tomatoes hurt your joints. So be careful with those things, Lizzie. Anything else? In balance, a little bit more energy on your male side. I don't know if you were one of the ones that I said you need a divine masculine God activation, guided meditation, because now you need a female. You need to get back in balance. Your female is light and airy, but you need it to be a little bit stronger. It's, yeah, you have more stuff on your male energy side than you do your female energy right now. That's okay. Lewis, I thought you might have been texting somebody else. So oh, and Scott needed your update on your car. Anyway, okay, what did she say? My hand nerves are blocked. That's why you feel this feeling. We're going to see Monday. I love tomatoes. Okay, easy on the tomatoes. They really hurt the joints. It's not me telling you. There are many, many articles about tomatoes, because tomatoes not only are fruit, for those of you who didn't know that, they are also nightshade, and nightshade is not good for a lot of us. So be careful with those tomatoes, okay? So take care of yourself, Lizzie, and I'm glad you're seeing doctor. What? Oh, they're saying red jasper. Hold on to red jasper. There's some other one. What other one? Oh, amethyst or clear quartz. So red jasper, amethyst, and clear quartz in your hand. And put your intention. What you want it to do is take away this pain and heal anything that is incorrect in your hand.
I'm also going acupuncture.
Oh, and he says acupuncture. Guess who came in? And thank you, Lizzie.
Who?
He's back. Could you please explain to Scott about the black car? I know what's going on with the black car, but he needs to tell you.
You really want to know? Or you could tell me quick.
No, I can't. It's his job. I can eat them like an apple. Yes, I love tomatoes too, but you really need to back off on those. Believe me, I know the feeling. Yes, I will, and thank you, Scott and Juliet.
Yeah, but there's something about that nerve thing that's bothering me with Lizzie.
Yeah, there's something that caused it, but she's going to see another doctor.
Yeah, but there's something else. I mean, they're showing me a pressure point.
Oh, acupressure.
Something they're showing me pushing on that spot.
And will help. Is it palm? What is it called? Reflexology. Look for a reflexology map of your hands and feet.
Surgery, don't go jumping into that stuff. There's a million things you could try.
At least 3 opinions. At least 3 before you go.
Go outside the medical realm, get some second opinions. And there's hands-on healing. Oh, here's the one. Remember Tina Monday night?
Yeah.
Who was the gal that showed up? Long story short, brother was in hospice, bed sores. And Tina did a remote healing.
It was husband.
And it was a husband. And the long story short, the next morning, the bed sore went from terribly painful to just a little red dot.
Yeah.
I mean, there's just that stuff's out there.
So we know a lot of healers. So let's
It's interesting. So would the brake not go on or would not come off?
Would not come off.
So it was stuck in brake mode.
Couldn't drive it.
There was some angst. I couldn't figure out.
Yeah, he knew there was something wrong, but he couldn't get it. And you had already told me, and I didn't say a word to Scott because I was hoping you could tell him.
You had a scrunched look on your face, like, ugh. I couldn't interpret it. Oh, good. Thank you. Now I can. I don't want
that confirms what he was feeling.
The weight off.
Unfortunately, he wasn't able to go to work because of it, but
that could have been the angst too.
But it's also could be a silver lining that he has to get a new job.
That's true. You got to remember about that stuff. best story I ever heard was about the guy that was predicted. Another person was told this guy was going to have a car accident. And on the morning of, his wife unusually kissed him before he left. And just that time frame that it took for her to kiss him before he left kept him out of the intersection. He would have had the car accident.
Oh my.
I love stories like that.
Yeah.
That gives me goosebumps.
Yeah, I was sitting at a.
So if somebody kisses you,
Yeah.
there's a
That's
reason.
a good thing. Also, now, Lizzie, we're still talking to Lewis, but Lizzie, quick question. Are they telling you there's nothing wrong with you? Absolutely nothing wrong with the x-rays or anything else? And that's why you're going to the third opinion? Or are they telling you you need surgery? Please let me know which one it is.
That's a Tina story. She went through that personally. She was going to all these doctors and they were telling her. Remember Tina relaying that story? That there was nothing wrong with her. She kept thinking there was, and the doctors kept saying there's nothing, but it turned out to be nothing medical.
Yeah. Yeah, we see you, Pamela. I might not have said your name, but I've been waving at you.
Why am I feeling she should go dancing?
Who? Pamela?
Yeah.
Pamela, go dancing.
Or is it Lizzie? Who was it that's not feeling good?
Pamela. Oh, no. That Lizzie.
Oh, Lewis feels financially upset. Somebody's supposed to go dancing. Who is it?
Financially upset. So should you go dancing when you're financially upset? See?
It's not him.
Money, money, money. Yeah, I danced.
It was the gal before.
So I pulled up Pamela, letting her know that I do see her comments. I've been waving at her all morning.
If anybody feels like dancing, go. I'm getting dancing on somebody.
They want to see how bad is. They want to be sure. What are they telling you is wrong? That's my question. Have they done x-rays? Okay. So, feeling financially upset. Any?
Oh, this is for Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
They want to comfort him. Well, it's where wounded or be wise.
Oh, I found that. I found that video. Be wounded or be wise.
Yeah.
I just put in wounded or wise, and it popped up.
It says so much in so little words.
Yeah.
They're saying let it go. I mean, it's past history now.
Just get that sparkle back. You have sparkle. You're just not utilizing it.
I'm taking dancing lessons.
You're going to have to Zoom dance with her. Because she's
in Tennessee, right?
Yeah, she's over by Bonnie.
I hate that. You need to move to Arizona. Or I need to move to Tennessee. Go for it.
I don't think you'd like that.
No, I'm not a Tennessee person. Not according to my employee. He's from Tennessee.
Tennessee. Oh, things are going crazy here. Hold on. I got to clear
so
out.
I feel fancy. Yeah, but there's something to Lewis. I'm not getting the right words for Lewis. 3 days, so I feel, of course you would feel financially upset.
Donate $100. Oh, cool. Up. Okay.
But they're showing me, they're saying, you know how the tide pool fills when the water comes in, and the water retreats at the ocean. And the tide pool slowly drains away, but the ocean comes back and replenishes at the end. Okay, there's your message. It's going to be okay. Whether you feel financially upset or not, what is. And at the moment, just make the best of it. Turn all the lights off. Don't eat any food. Don't run any water. Don't spend any money. Just catch up. Or stand on a street corner with a sign. Those are all options.
He's just shaking his head at you. Really? He's in Flint, Michigan. He doesn't want to get outside
well, you know how
when it gets cold.
Well, there. Okay, he gave away even though he didn't have. That's perfect. That's huge energy. What you give comes back. I try to remember that when I'm standing or driving around and I got people on every street corner with street signs. No, you're doing good, Lois. Oh, interesting lesson.
What?
He went ahead and gave $100 out, even though he felt, and they're saying it'll come back tenfold.
Yes. Tenfold.
So you can take us out to dinner when you're done.
Yeah, but we'd have to go to Flint,
Where?
Michigan.
Oh, well, then he can buy the plane tickets.
Not for $1,000. Sorry. Anyway, okay. Woo.
Have fun with it, Louis. Thanks
Yeah.
for all that. Now I can relax.
Yeah, I knew he needed to hear
You are my
that.
only reason for living.
What happened with the car? What's going on with the black car?
That did. I did think about it more
I
than
know.
once.
And I saw you on Sunday and Monday, and I didn't say a word about it. I didn't know. I don't think
What's
that.
you? I was trying.
I
There's
think I
some
knew
word
on
at the top of my
Tuesday.
head about that. You she-devil.
I'm not a she-devil. Yeah, we only have 18 in front of you, Red. Anyway.
Good for you,
I
Harley.
like this.
I do that too.
Just popping this up. I heard dancing brings up your
I've done that.
vibe
I hit.
frequency, so I turned the radio on for the bird and
What are you supposed to dance like nobody's watching?
yeah, and singing and dancing like no one's around.
I don't do the singing thing. I
Why
can.
not? You didn't want the cat to
I don't know about
stay
that
away?
cat. Maybe that's why he doesn't come back. He doesn't tell me to turn the music down.
And the other thing is, he probably didn't want to scare the chickens either. He likes to get eggs from them, but sorry. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go down the list again. So thanks, Louis. I just want to do that. But yeah, I think a lot of positive things are coming, but I keep telling you that, and they haven't happened yet. So Katie, Praz, Pamela, P. Love, Ramage, PETA, Diane, Victor,
It's 10:30.
John.
We
and
only got
those-
a half an hour.
I know. Any of those who are here. Those who came in just recently, no, we're going to hold off for the ones that have been here for the last hour and a half first. These guys appreciate you both and the Gabriel Collective. Yes, thank you. You are on the list, Angie, but you're ways down. So I'm trying to get to the people who've been here an hour and a half.
Millie Vanilla? Yeah.
Try syncing. Synchronous. Yeah. Lip syncing.
Oh, I can do that.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I can do that.
Don't forget the air guitar and
I hadn't thought about the
air drumming.
I'm just trying to get my feet in the right place.
Okay, let me go back to it. See who I had.
John Smith. That takes me back to
We've had John Smith in before.
That takes me back to like colonial times and English and sailing ships. And
He's here. Shh.
Sorry.
And Gizzy's pushing all the papers away from him.
He is.
There's a box right underneath, so it's catching everything. But I just thought that was so cute. It's like, I don't want this here. Go away.
Please.
Okay. I'm seeing if you had a. Yep, there's his thing.
John Smith. I can't get away from that.
And Gupta, you're after John.
I don't know if you play cards or not, but they're showing me you with your hands. You know how they shuffle cards with two hands? They split the deck and they alternate. Somebody who's practiced doing it, they fan both halves of the deck and they feed into one and then scoop them together. But they're showing me shuffling cards on the table. And I'm hearing the word in rhythm, in unison. Do you work with your hands? I want to go jewelry or something intricate with your hands.
Is he a mechanic? Or you think more artistic?
I'm just saying, something that's very well to have the synchronicity to fold two decks into one, with that, with how smooth the guys that know how to do it make it look. But I got the sense that there was something with his hands that was very delicate and he was good at it. I'm hearing the word entrenched.
Okay.
Entrenched.
Well, we
Finite.
can't really give you a reading until you communicate back with us because he's getting information.
I'm just throwing out stuff you can verify or deny. Just piecework, clerical nature.
Computer, clerical nature. Are
Do you like to
fast?
gamble? Poker. Do you do any of this stuff on the side?
Be careful now.
Yeah.
Is addicting to some.
Well, that's where I was going. There's something he's not doing that he would be more suited toward than what he is doing. But I can't correlate the cards. That's the fan, the mixing, the joining of two decks. What else we got? Give me some words, guys. Intellectual. I'm straining on this one. He's blocking.
Yeah.
You're hiding from yourself. I have no idea what that has to do with the cards. Yes, you don't gamble.
Good.
But I get the feeling you've got yourself. Why are we doing the cards? You've got yourself locked away emotionally. So if you had cards, would you be locked in, focused on the cards? You can't correlate the cards.
Abilities. What? Go ahead.
I've been visiting tarot readers lately, though.
Ah, that's why he's hooked on cards. You are doing gambling. When you go to multiple tarot readers, you are gambling. And not in a bad way, I'm just saying.
But this is helping him. Whatever he's getting from them is opening some doors for him. I think that's a good idea. Don't get addicted. Don't get afraid to function as a person based on what these other people are telling you. Let them open doors of thought for you, but you still got to weigh the pluses and minuses for you as these messages apply. Because you're going to get different energy from every reader.
Yeah, and don't sit or talk to a tarot reader that you do not feel comfortable with. Okay? They need to resonate with you. And you need to ask them if you can record the session.
Good idea.
If you're paying for a session, you have 100% right to record it. If they tell you no, then you should move on and go to the one that will allow you to. Okay? That person isn't right for you. I found this out, and people said, "Can I record this?" I said, "Yes." And if anyone tells you the answer is no, you can't record, then you get up and walk away. They are not legit.
I like what you said about feeling comfortable. It's sort of like the difference between Walmart, the post office, and some other store. One place feels better than another.
Right.
If you tune into that.
And it's, I'm trying to think of high-end stuff. Do you feel better at and I'm just using restaurants because Divine, have you been to the Divine?
No.
Okay. Well, I won't tell you why I thought you would have. Anyway, we'll go with
I heard that name.
Black Angus Steakhouse.
It's been a long time.
Yes. But you know how you felt when you were there.
Not my thing.
Not your thing? Okay. Marie Callender's. Did you ever go to Marie Callender's? You felt comfortable there?
Yeah.
Okay. And
they went away.
And they went away, yes. I know. But it's whatever you feel comfortable with. I have paid in the past through past mediums. Okay. Not paying, just YouTube randomly. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. That's great. As long as you're not paying, that's fine. And with those readings, you can always save them. I have a lot saved. So, yeah, the tarot readings.
And sometimes things make sense when you listen to them later.
Yeah.
And, oh, that's what they were talking.
Yeah. And then when you remember sometimes, like, didn't I hear that before? Then you're going to go through your saved list and see it. Yeah, but you have, John, you have abilities on your own.
Yeah,
and that's why you're blocked right now, and you're relying on somebody else to tell you that or to resonate with their words. But you can make a whole lot of difference in your world if you accept your gifts.
They're stressing the word, the sentence, "I can do this." You don't have confidence in yourself, which goes back to somebody programmed you somewhere, said you aren't good enough, and you believed them, and on and on and on.
Or you can't do this. This stuff isn't real. But you believe in it for other people's. So believe in it for yourself. Also, for those who do know that there is something within them, please come to the Tuesday night class. We love to have those of you who are really wanting to do more for yourself and for others.
It's funny, John. They're telling me, I see you standing up in your office. They're saying that you're pulling the chair away from the desk and you're moving it to a new location. I have no idea what that means. Are you working in a cubicle? I just feel like you're like locked in somewhere. I'm hearing the word overshadowed. Is somebody breathing down your neck all the time? As in boss, and somebody who's critical, somebody who's evaluating you, somebody who's to my last breath. Breathe, Victor, breathe.
Yes, we need you around, Victor. Don't let this be your last breath. So we hope this is helping you guys. We really do. Hi, KK. Welcome in.
Okay, there's that yes again. Okay, somebody's breathing down his neck. Some people.
Some people, yeah.
But it's stifling you. But the other thing is, don't buy into everything they're telling you. You're letting their opinions affect you. Boundaries. Stand up for yourself. You don't have to be mean about it. Say, no, I don't. I disagree. It's okay to say you disagree. I think it would be better if, and don't use the word you. Use the word I feel.
Right.
Don't point out to somebody else, because all that does is agitate people. Make it sound like you're concerned. It's all about me, and let them. Oh, there's third eye game. Third eye game.
Go ahead.
Go into your third eye. You can talk to these people up here in your imagination center. Put them in a chair, tie them down, whatever you want to do. And you can talk to them in any opinion you want to. And you will not be lied to. You will get the honest to God truth from their lips. But you have to be truthful with them too. And play with them up here. You can have conversations you can't have in the workplace.
Yeah.
And the other thing you don't realize is you're affecting them on the physical level as well. That's the value in the thing.
Yeah.
Fun little game to play.
But believe in you. You need to work on your solar plexus and really get them working, because you're relying too much on other people to tell you how to live your life.
That's what it is. Yeah. Even at work.
Yeah. And in any situation. I don't mean just living your life.
Talk to them in your head till you're purple. Ask for a raise. See what happens.
Yeah.
Ask for a new chair. That's where I originally got the idea. Guy telling about a gal he knew that did that. She got the raise.
Yep. Okay, Gupta. Thank you, John. I hope you're doing better, because I know you've been through a lot this year, and I hope things are getting better for you. But trust you. Okay. There's Gupta. Yes, I agree, Harley. Okay, Gupta. You are so welcome, John. Gupta, where are you? You will be our last one today. There she is.
She's back.
And if we're wrong with the gender, we do apologize.
They. SG is back. SG is back in the room. Bicycle.
Built for two. Oh.
I'm hearing a song. What's that song? Merrily.
Merrily. Life is but a dream.
But something
row your boat.
I'm on my way.
Gently down the stream.
That's what I see, the energy with them.
Okay, sorry about that, Gupta. I thought it was a he. That's why I had to ask.
We do this to him every week.
I know. I
Sorry.
usually don't. I usually know it's a guy, but then today it's like there's so much female energy that I'm feeling right now. And last week was all male energy, but now I feel the male energy.
KT,
coming
send
in.
me an email.
I'll tap in, but we're reading Gupta right now, and she'll be the last one today. Remember, nobody will be on tomorrow, but there will be 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 sets of people on Sunday. Susan Grayson, Psychic Sunday, and then A5 Says and Sherry Berry. Okay? So all day Sunday, you got somebody. Just as Susan gets done, Bonnie and Stephanie get up. We'll be online, and then 2 hours after Stephanie and Bonnie are done, then it'll be A5 Says and Sherry Berry.
I'm not getting anything dramatic about Gupta. Just
Okay, Letty. Thanks for letting me know. I thought there was a problem with it, so I will have her get that fixed probably this week. Give me a day. She should be available for me to get a hold of today or tomorrow, and hopefully it'll be up and running by Monday at the very latest. Hopefully Sunday. Earlier, Gupta. He.
I just keep seeing a bicycle. He's on a bicycle.
I'm seeing it too. Where are you seeing it?
I'm just seeing pedaling down the street. Handlebars, just steering. No.
Is it up, down,
level?
Level. Me too. What's the surrounding
I
view?
see bushes, plants, trees.
Okay. Are you seeing slopes on either side?
No, it's a close up. I see
Okay.
them. I don't see them.
I'm looking from his left across to the right. In the right, I see
I'm seeing.
the bushes.
I like
and all that.
traveling along with the bicycle, just looking at him right.
Yeah,
But I'm not getting any angst. There's no taking a trip. It's like he's just out cruising, enjoying the ride, taking in the air, breathing, enjoying the sights. You're having a good day, is what it feels like.
Gupta, reply.
I don't know if I'm on track with this or not. I'm not getting any strong direction on one or the other
No.
of which way to go, or
I'm gonna check.
unless you've got a specific concern.
As I stretched out, there's a little bit of pull in my solar plexus in the center. The flow between the heart chakra and the solar plexus are blocked. It's mainly in the heart chakra that's causing it. Pain slightly to the right, very close to the heart. So this is someone else, male energy, about the same age.
The Gupta thing, on level ground, so there's no uphill climb, there's no downhill slope. It's just he's pedaling the same pace. Everything's just status quo. Do you want some chaos in your life? I just, unless you've got a specific, I don't know where to go. For right now, you're doing good. Except there's a woman behind you. Ooh, your mother. Okay, sorry, I just ruined the bike ride.
Why did you? This is about his mom, not your mom. Okay, I'm just saying. That was his reaction because of his mom. That's because you were fine, and then your mom.
Oh no, I did. I see a woman, dark hair, pop in behind. It's an influence, not physically near him, but an influence behind him, to his right.
Right. That's usually male energy.
Yeah.
Could be a grandma or is it mama? It's a mom.
I'm hearing the word lingering.
Stop.
Okay. Somebody I don't know how tuned in you are to all of this, but somebody, and this is a female, somebody who's passed in your life, is trying to get to you. Turn your attention toward her. All I see is dark hair. I can't describe the facial features because they're normal. She has 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth.
No specific details.
Yeah,
Got it.
that's it. And if you hear, that's interesting. If you hear your name being called, or somebody's going to try to connect with you in some way that it's going to be meaningful to you. Somebody had an old habit. They smoked a pipe or used a perfume, something that's going to get your attention, that's going to make you start thinking about them. And I'm going to give up on that one because that's as far as I can go with it.
And I'm getting you tired, Gupta. My eyes are just shutting now. It's like you need rest. You need peace. Oh, tranquility within and peace externally. Internally, tranquility. Externally, peace. And they're saying that only you can provide that for yourself.
Doesn't have to be. It could be someone physical in your realm. And just energetically is starting to either want to get near you, is surfacing in your life. It could even be a boss, I guess, somebody new. But they're not in your immediate space, but there's an influence on you from them. Grandmother.
Okay, Victor.
I just hear it there. I'm hearing that she's in the background. Scooter Pam, my Scooter.
Ah, hi, Scooter Pam.
Last but not least.
Yeah, and I'm just hearing stand back, Stevie Nicks singing that. So stand back and observe. I like his bicycle. I saw the bicycle, but I didn't see anybody else come up from behind or anything. I just see you going down a road, pretty level, but I'm seeing green hills in the background, and I don't know if you have green hills near you. But
are you out for a cruise?
Out for a cruise. You have a destination, but you're enjoying the ride.
Yeah, just sailing along, singing a song.
Yeah, I was going to go there.
Side.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
What was her name? Out of curiosity. Would you want to try to squeeze one more in there?
Oh, we can finish his. We might be able to do one more.
I thought we were done.
We are. We should be.
Somebody, she's hesitant to approach you. She's new at this stuff. But she's very serious in nature. Very... yeah, she's just trying to figure out her approach. But she's not an up person, not laughing, not, she's not that kind. She would have been quiet. And she would have been...
I'm hearing meek and mild.
Yeah. Better words.
But
very caring underneath,
I think you've got it right that she is. I don't think she wants to. I think your ex passed.
Oh, now she's going to haunt you.
This is someone who's passed, is what he's saying. Sorry. Nope. We're just waiting on a reply. Sorry about that. We're glued.
Who would be
to
next?
the
I
chat.
could tune quick.
I don't know.
Minutes.
No, we have about 3 minutes. Remember, we do have time
7
for.
minutes, yeah.
Are you forgetting?
Yes. I'm thinking about irrigation.
Okay. You forgot about Gabriel.
Yeah.
Okay. And Ava, you would be the next one.
Ooh, that's cool.
What?
Harley's talking about experience at a cemetery.
Oh. Then it's the motherly figure, yeah. It was a nice way. Oh, yeah.
It seems more motherly. It doesn't seem like ex
No.
So anyway, be tuned into her. I think she's trying to connect.
And whatever you did together before, as far as if there's any food or anything that
She's going to give it somehow
that you
incense, candles.
candles and incense, yeah, something that you, the smell that she's used to or whatever, or that was her favorite, burn that and then just talk to her. She's going to be there.
She'll find a way to connect. She's shy, so I think that's what I'm getting is the timidity. How do you say it? Timidity.
Her name was Nikki.
Oh, she's holding her hand like this. I think that's her. So listen for Nikki, especially early hours of the morning or late hours at night, and maybe when you're between dreams, between awake, between sleep, kind of like that.
And if you get woken up between 2 and 4, know that there's somebody there with a message, and that's for everybody. Between 2 and 4 in the morning. Good. Victory is a happy. Yeah. And I really
Have a
want
picnic at the cemetery.
I want to go to the New Orleans cemeteries. I don't go to cemeteries very often. I've been to a few when I was younger, and I do get feelings in there, but I really want to go to New
I
Orleans.
don't remember ever being affected. I don't hang around with them.
Yeah.
I drive by them.
Well, when I was very young at 3, and a lot of death in the family back then, of elderly people. So I wasn't worried about that. But it just, death was a scary thing.
Yeah,
But now it's not.
Yeah.
And I've been to a few places where I walked in a room at a bed and breakfast in Bisbee. I went into each room to get the feel of it. And I walked into
really?
one, turned around, walked back out. Happened to have 2 murders and suicide in that one.
In the same room?
Yeah. Well, one guy caused it all,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
yeah. So I knew that room was not to go into, and there's only one room that felt decent. That's the only room I stayed in. So anyway,
Hope that helps.
yep. Okay. And it is time for Gabe. Hold on. I've got everything off that I need to get off, and I'm backing up.
They're pondering.
Okay.
What are they pondering?
You're welcome.
We listen. And we watch. And we think. And we wonder. And then we wonder, what do you wonder? And then we wonder, how can we influence you to wonder more productively? More productively. We wonder about wondering. We want you to know that wondering is a pleasant place to escape to. Ask yourself questions about who you are, what makes you be who you are. Ask yourself questions about what do other people wonder about. When you're around other people, see if you can ask them the same question. What do you wonder about in the course of the day? You will be amazed how many people go, I don't wonder, or, oh, I've never thought about that. The point of our query here is to motivate you into wondering to the point of exploring new areas of thought. Take yourself to new perspectives you have not considered before. In the wondering process, you draw in energies that will take you down different tunnels, may we say. Different pathways will open up. If you don't wonder where the stars come from, or if you don't wonder what makes the wind blow, if you don't wonder what makes the waves do what they do, you're just sitting in a vacuum and not experiencing, shall we say, wavelengths of experience that could benefit you in a philosophical manner. The wonderings and the ponderings of each individual are what fuel the universe. When you wonder and or ponder, you get the universe's attention in that particular area, and that draws energies to you that will feed that query. We invite you to wonder who you are. We invite you to wonder who your friends are. We invite you to wonder who your children are. We invite you to wonder why you live where you live. We invite you to ponder, why are you driving the car you drive? Why are you wearing the clothes you're wearing? What's your motive for this? What's your motive for that? Those are all tools to be what we want to suggest you consider as inner awareness. It's a term that these two spoke of earlier this morning, and we thought we would enhance that by just encouraging you to tune in to what's going on your inside your brain, inside your chest, inside your arms, your hands. Can you feel the blood move? Can you feel the thoughts change? Can you feel the trigger points when someone speaks? This is all awareness. It's a big job, but it keeps you busy and keeps you out of trouble. We wish you many ponderings. We will depart and hope that in your future, and you will know more about who you are by simply thinking about, why did I have that thought? Why did I do this action? Why did I say what I just said? Analyze it down behind the back scenes and see where the thoughts and the energies and the feelings actually come to. Blessings to you all. True feelings to you all. Many happy footsteps on your next journey until we meet again.
Thank you.
Poor guy was in
Thank
space
you,
on
guys.
that one.
Yeah. Almost put me in a trance too.
Interesting.
Okay.
He's
What?
talking about French Quarter.
Harley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, I haven't been to New
it's
Orleans
like walking
at all,
down
but-
Walmart. The Walmart aisles. Some of them feel like cemetery. Too many people.
Okay. You love being around people.
Yeah,
but
I did
mainly
something about
women.
Walmart. It's just
Walmart,
the aisles are so close together. You can't. I feel stifled in there. Just my.
I think that some of them are too high
Yeah, they are high. They got very tall ceilings.
because some of them feel wide to me, but they're just too
I
high.
like Safeway. I like the lighting.
Yeah. Well, all the grocery stores seem a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you guys for coming in today. We really appreciate it, and I'm glad that Gabriel proves again that he is listening. He and his collective are listening. Again, nobody's on Saturday. Who knows? I might pop in on Saturday. My son will be working, so I might pop in for a couple hours. You never know.
Be there or
Also,
be square.
3 on Sunday. I'm not sure if Shauna will be back on Monday. I will be back on Tuesday with Elevated by Claudene. And that is 8 o'clock, 8-ish right now. Mountain Standard Time on Tuesdays. Tuesday evenings, we have the Psychic Squad from 6 to 8 Mountain Standard Time, and it is on time. We haven't been issue with that in a long time. And Wednesday morning, I will be on live with Bonnie, Calling on Angels, and that's at 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Wednesday evening,
I'm leaving early. I'll be right back.
6 p.m. ish, will be A5 Says and Sonora Mystic Tarot. Again, Sonora Mystic Tarot will be on Thursday morning along with Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot, and that should be between 10 and 11-ish start time, Eastern Daylight Time. We got a couple more weeks for Eastern Daylight Time, I think, for anyway, and that's Thursday morning. Then we'll be back on Friday. So this is the only week we'll be taking Saturday off for a while. Actually, Saturdays, Susan told me that for the next 3 Saturdays she will be on Sunday instead of Saturday. And Scott could really collective wonderful messages. Grateful to. We thank you so much, Harley, for coming in. Everybody who came in the chat and participated in any way, shape, and form, we do appreciate you, each one of you. Have a fantastic, elevated, and love-filled weekend. Thank you so much, and better days to come. Each day is going to get better and better. Just embrace it. Here we go. And this is a suggestion, not a demand. We want to remind you that rise above with love. Love you.